All right, let's talk about one of my favorite underrated brands and most affordable brand. Across the board, this baby is affordable. Like every fragrance I have from here, it's $120. You cannot beat that. So now if you're looking for some easy breezy, perfect for this time of year fragrances, let me tell you about Berdou 1902. All right, so let's talk about Berdou as a company. They've been around since 1902, hence the 1902 in their name, and they are their fourth generation family owned. It started out in Toulouse, France, and I think they're still there. I don't think they're still in Toulouse, France. I forget the city they're in now, and if I see it again, I'll put it up there. And so they are family run. So they are a generational perfume, and they do some body care fragrance house. They did have at one point, the majority of their fragrances are eau de colognes and eau de toilettes. I consider them like Jo Malone-esque. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like Jo Malone is overpriced for what you get. Not the fragrances. The fragrances are lovely, but the longevity, things like that, the concentration. I think they're overpriced. It's just me. And we all know that they don't last long. So the price point that I find these at is perfect because I've gotten all of them for under $20. So that is how I first started looking at them. Now they actually did have they had a collection, not necessarily a private collection, but a higher end collection that was called the Grand Cru collection. I can't remember the year it came out, but there was a Grand Cru collection. And that one was based on locales around the world, since that identify with those locales. And it was a little higher. It was a mid-price range. At that point, they were in Sephora. Since then, they have no longer been in Sephora, and that line has discontinued. I wish I had picked up some. I haven't seen them lately. Depending on which ones I see, I might pick up one because I do want to see what they're about. But let's talk about their main line, which is the eau de colognes and the eau de toilettes. So the first one that I picked up two, and this is Figou Blanche. Now, I've talked about this fragrance many times. This is white fig. This is a clean figgy musk. It's exactly what it is, a white musk, a fig, and it's got that clean, just easy breezy fragrance. As you can see, I do wear it. This was for a while in my desk drawer one year, because it was an easy thing to just put on and and wear it without having anyone complaining. This is one of those, I wouldn't necessarily say mass appealing, but what it is, because of what it is and the concentration, it won't have anybody complaining about your fragrance because it'll be light enough, yet it'll come off like clean girl, like this is your body care as opposed to you spraying on a fragrance. So this is Figou Blanche. The eau de colognes come in this style bottle. The EDTs come in this style bottle, the rounded bottle. And this one is Pivot and Rhubarb. This is the second one. This is the one that I bought at the same time. And it's exactly what it is. It's a peony and rhubarb fragrance. Of course, peony means usually rose and peony. So it is giving you that flush of rose and peony. And then it has that tartness of the rhubarb. Because it is an EDT, it is not as strong as some of these fragrances that have rhubarb. It has a tartness to it, but not overpowering. It's a beautiful fragrance for the summertime. It's giving that like garden party, it's giving you just like pretty at the park, like if you're going on a walk during the summertime on a date, kind of walking date where you're maybe walking through the park or anything, something like that. Nothing like sporty, but more romantic. This is Peony, Pivot and Rhubarb. So now I had those for a few years and I was happy with them, good stuff. I love the white fig. And now for a long time, they really weren't showing up on FragranceNet. You see them here, one or two every once in a while. But then they had this explosion of them come on FragranceNet, and I lost my mind. So I went from those two to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. They were like between $12 and $15. So I was just buying them willy-nilly. All right, so let's talk about them. So, and the scents that I picked out, because there were more. These were the ones that I liked that were like in my wheelhouse. So let's talk about the eau de colognes I got. One is Violette. And this is one, I think this is the one that they're known for, because this is one of their first ones, the violet one. And this is exactly what it is. This is a powdery, sweet violet. It is, but it is, of course, a very lightweight one. But, and this would be a good one if you like that vibe to layer with, because it is pretty much a violet fragrance. There's other things, of course, in it, but you really do get that prominent violet. Then we have Jasmine, and that's exactly what this one is. It's a nice, beautiful, musky, woody jasmine, and it's a perfect summertime jasmine. It's light, it's refreshing, it's not animalic. It is like when jasmine blows in the breeze. That's what this is. And it's light enough to not be too much, because jasmine can be too much. And it is a perfect layering scent. I will say these are great to layer with because of the fact that they are so especially those, they're very one note. And then that works out. Now this one is Orange Fizz. And that's exactly what this is. This is like orange soda pop. I say soda pop because I live in Chicago. We say pop, and I be trying to say soda for y'all, but I really want to just say orange pop. So it gives a fizziness and the orange like Fanta. Think Fanta or something like that. That's what this is, Orange Fizz. It is what it is. So if you have to like that vibe, kind of like not quite, it's kind of like a juicy, fizzy orange. It's a little bit artificial, but who cares? It's cute. All right, then I got into the EDTs, and so many of them are similar, but just a little bit tweaked of a different one. Now this is the one I've been wearing lately, which is cocoa and bergamot, and that's exactly what it is. A little coconut, a little bergamot. This is another clean fragrance. The EDTs do last a little bit longer than the eau de colognes. So this is just like an easy breezy, not too, it's like more of a dry coconut though. So this is a dry coconut with some bergamot, with a little woodiness, a little muskiness. They have that type of DNA, which makes it so easy. It gives a very French vibe, like, you know, a French woman who is just very chic, very effortless. This would be her summer scents, would be these. Then I picked up Musk and Neroli. Yep, Musk and Neroli. That's it. That gorgeous Neroli with the musk. It is what it is. Then I picked up Manoi and Cocoa. So it's got that dry coconut with the Manoi flower with that. Next up is Manoi and Tiari. This is giving vacation. This is something that you would take in your bag on vacation, or if you're going to something like going to be on the water, or you're going to like a really cool barbecue and you just want to be able to freshen up and have this in your bag. Manoi and Tiari. Freesia and Cotton. Freesia and Cotton. This is a just gorgeously fresh Freesia, stunning Freesia with that cotton to give it that almost like clean laundry vibe. So Freesia and Cotton. Ylang and Fleur de Sel. A salty ylang. Perfection for the summertime. And to be honest, there's a lot of fragrances that have this kind of DNA, but they cost a lot more. So if you have some that are doing that, and you want, like, if you want to amp up like a salty vibe in your if you want to amp up the saltiness of your fragrance for the summertime, because salty fragrances are cute in the summertime, this would be a good one to just add on and layer with. Like I said, these are all perfect for layering because they're They're kind of simple yet elegant, and that's what makes them really well done, because they're not doing too much, but what they do well. Okay, I think I got through all of them. Hold on. All right, so these are all of the Berdoues I have. Like I said, these are simple, easy, breezy fragrances, you know, that smell good all the time. And let me tell you, let's just do this. If anybody would like, let's do a giveaway. I'm about to hold these out because I got a new label maker. You saw that the haul should come up first. So in my haul, I got a label maker so I can do this. So if you would be interested in trying them out, I'm gonna do 5 mils of all of them. What the heck? What the heck? So if you would like to put a sunshine in the video, put a sunshine in the comments, say hey girl hey, and put a sunshine in the video. You got to have hey girl hey and the sunshine. Okay, I want to just make sure that we all here together. All right, so as always, thank you for hanging out with me. Let me know if you've ever tried them. And be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.